What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Funny thing is, it's actually the same fucking day that I just finished up the other video. It's 11:30 at night. Solomon texted me that he sold all the shoes already. So if you guys watched the last video, you know I sold like 5 grand worth of shoes. I'm selling the rest of another bunch of shoes, hopefully. He sold them all, so he wants to reinvest that profit. So it is 11:33, Sunday, October 22nd. The grind don't stop, money don't sleep, so I don't sleep. I was literally laying butt naked in bed. If you guys sleep with clothes on, especially if you guys sleep like in your own bed or in your own room and you sleep with clothes on, you're fucking weird, bro. Sleeping naked is by far the most optimal way to sleep. But yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs and sell the rest of these fucking shoes. I'll keep you guys updated. And then I guess we'll find some other shit to do this video. Probably do some cool shit, I don't know. We actually are in the sneaker room. It's almost cleared out. I found 2 Plan Bs on the floor. A little while ago, there was like a whole news story that Texas was banning Plan Bs. And I was like, oh, I'm not in the financial state to have a child. Let me go fucking get a Plan B. So I stocked up. If you guys live in a state, you know, you're not ready to have a kid yet. If you guys live in a state where they're not really, you know, Plan B friendly, stock up. You can order them on Amazon. Make sure you guys have a few on hand. Maybe you or your homie get yourself into some problems. You always want to make sure that you're protected, especially if you like to have sex not protected.
Yo, we're back. Back at it. Marco wanted to sell his stuff, so he came to me yesterday. I bought most of it, and now we're
buying the other most of it.
We're buying the rest of it.
But yeah, we're trying to sell everything so that I don't have to move with it all, because that'd be pointless as fuck. Also, like, if I calculated a lot of the shoes, just the shoes alone are worth like probably 7. So I'll probably get less than 7K, but it's better than getting nothing and having to move with it and then deal with selling it all myself. I've learned, if you guys want to get into sneaker reselling at all, buying everything is always good because you have everything. You have a market for each different item, but sometimes some shit sits longer than others. And you'd be surprised if you buy high ticket items, sometimes they sit longer than low ticket items because, you know, it's harder. People don't have that high of like money to spend. So sometimes they just buy the cheaper shit so they can have multiple pairs of shoes. Think smarter, bro. Buy the cheap shit. Everything sells.
You can let down the back.
There you go. All this shit. We're selling pretty much everything. Almost every single pair, because I don't want it all. I cannot move with this shit. So we got all this. Bro, you look fucking huge.
It's the downlighting.
Fuck, bro. I'll tell you guys how much we made in a little bit. We have to still run the numbers and shit. It is 1:43 in the morning. What's up? What's up with it? Like 8 G's, 8 grand. That broke my heart. I sold a lot of really important to me shoes. Did profit a lot because I got a lot of my shoes for retail. We're saving it up and I'm gonna fucking put this money into a Section 8 house and teach you guys how to do it. I just need to find somebody to help me get into the Section 8 housing market. I don't know how it works. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos about it and it seems kind of simple to understand, but everything is not as simple as it looks. I'm gonna count this money and probably ejaculate. Catch you on a little bit. All right, guys, we're back. It's a couple days later. Moving company is coming tomorrow. I decided I'm not gonna drive in the U-Haul because I checked prices and it was like way cheaper for me to hire a moving company than it was to even drive myself in the U-Haul. So I was like, you know what? You know, I'm not driving. I'm also eating off of a lid to a bowl because I don't have plates anymore. I packed up all my plates. My crib is packed. I did all this shit, broken back and everything. And I've been living off of bagels because I don't have, I just want to eat bagels if I'm being honest. We're about to go pick up my car from BMW and then come back here, pack the rest of this shit up. Moving company's coming. I'm gonna try to find something to do because I don't know what to do. I want to do some sort of video, whether it's a Q&A or something. You guys saw I already sold all the rest of the shoes. I should have sold that kid more, bro. I really should have because I don't need as many pairs of shoes as I have. And then these Chinese factories are hitting me up to send me reps. And usually I'd be like, nah, bro, I'm not rocking reps. But the resale market is dead, bro. Rock reps all you want, I won't clown you. I'll catch y'all in a minute. Before we get into the tips and tricks to become successful, something that I needed to do in order to become successful is find sponsors of the channel, because this shit is fucking expensive. Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Prize Picks, the app on your phone for doing fantasy sports. It is not betting, so it's legal in like 70% or 75% of states. So wherever you guys live, you could probably do it. Prize Picks makes it really easy. All you do is you come over here, you say you want to bet on the NBA. Right now, there's a taco. Victor Wembanyama banana. Looks good, bro. Then you go to the NFL. I'm gonna take Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen on passing yards. Then I'm gonna do receiving yards, Stephon Diggs and Mike Evans. Over. More. All you gotta do is more or less. Makes it super easy. You guys can win up to 25 times your money. So these are my picks. These are the picks I'm taking. Baker Mayfield over, Josh Allen over, Stephon Diggs over, Mike Evans over. Those are my picks. So if you guys want to put like 20 bucks, you'll 10x your money, you'll turn it into 200, and then you guys can go buy some Young LA. But yeah, prize picks, code Italian, link at the top of the description if you guys want to get your deposit matched up to $100. So you guys put $100 in, they give you a free $100. You put $20, they give you a free $20. They just match your deposit. Don't think you have to put $100 in, because you don't. Also, every Tuesday, it's fucking Taco Tuesday. They discount people. So like Steph Curry was 1 point. Mike Evans was cut to 30, so like 1 catch. Yeah, so they make it super easy to win, but you can only put $25. Yesterday I won 200, so it was nice. All right, guys, something's come over me, and I think it's a midlife crisis, but because I don't know how the fuck I'm moving all this shit out of the house, bro. They're coming tomorrow. Like, I thought they were coming in 2 days. They're coming tomorrow morning. And I'm like, fuck, bro. None of this shit is ready. I still have to do laundry for the first time in 7 months. Like, I moved in here, haven't done laundry since. Now I'm doing laundry. It's so bad, bro. I would just I would rewear socks 3 days in a row if I didn't go to the gym, which is disgusting. I think I've worn the same exact t-shirt for the last 3 videos, because I'm not even capping, bro. I think I've worn the same shirt the last 3 videos. It doesn't smell. I'd be smelling good, bro. It's the Italian genetics. We smell like fresh wine and charcuterie boards, or aged wine, because fresh wine, I don't think that's good. What's going on in my head, bro? We're gonna pick up my car. We'll see you guys at BMW when I'm stealing a cappuccino. You know what's crazy? I think I dropped my car off in this shirt. I'm disgusting. I'm gross. Bro, the most disgusting thing happened in the trunk of the M4. Oh my God. Sam, you'll be able to tell them the smell.
What? Dude, I can smell it.
Do you smell it? Look over there. Don't step in this liquid.
Dude, what is
know what
this?
Happened? It looks like a dead animal. It smells like one too.
Marco, what is that?
You want to know?
Yeah. Creamer ice?
No. I bought bananas before I left. Like before I went to LA, bro. It's like 3 weeks old practically. I bought bananas and I was like, where the fuck did my bananas go? And I realized, oh, I probably left them at the store. No, bro. I drive like an asshole. So when I hit the swerve, it went into the side compartment. So in the side compartment was that bag, luckily it didn't spill in my car, of just molten lava, disgusting bananas. And I was like, no way. Bro, disgusting, right? Disgusting. All this moving has me exhausted. Can't breathe. Let me introduce you to Rise Fuel Sour Punch Straw Blue Raspberry. You guys can find this at Vitamin Shop, Walmart, HEB, 7-Eleven, Quick Trip, Amazon, risefuel.com, and GNC, Vitamin Shop, all the works. Refreshing. Yo, some of y'all are tripping. I posted on my story my top 5 flavors, and some of you guys are like, oh, your taste buds are shit. Your taste buds are shit. Fuck you, bro. I was genuinely hurt. I was like, damn, like, are my taste buds bad? But we're packing the rest of this shit up. I want to find something to just like get my mind off the move, because I'm not gonna lie, it's been fucking stressful. Like imagining my entire life going to another place, and then I live in a mindset of like all of this can be taken away tomorrow. So I really have to, you know, work harder, get back on my grind of YouTube and Instagram and TikTok once I'm out there and I can like really start doing things again. But it's just kind of hard to get everything going with all of this going on. So it's a little stressful, but just a little insight into my mind. Drinking a Rise Fuel, go get yourself one. What's up, guys? I look like a fucking skinhead. I look insane. I kind of fuck with the buzz cut though, I'm not gonna lie. And I save mad money, because now that it's short, I'm just gonna fucking shave my own head in the bathroom. Clip on the 8, just shoom, shoom. And then I'll just fucking clip on like the 1, go up a little bit, and then the 2, and then the 3, and then hopefully it will all just blend. And if it doesn't, Hey man, I have a fucked haircut. Sucks to suck, my boy. But yeah, so the reason why I wanted to make this video is I'm out of the gym for a while, obviously. Probably another 2 weeks at this point that I will not be working out. And I want to find ways. I just noticed there's a fucking cockroach on my floor. Houston is gross. Thank God I'm moving to LA. Look at that. I'm gonna pick this up. That's gross. Ugh. Okay, cockroaches aside, the reason why I wanted to make this video is I have a lot of younger people, younger than me, that watch me. And I love that because I never had an older brother to learn from. This is, you guys know, one of the main reasons why I make content is I got in trouble a lot. I got arrested. I got suspended from school numerous times. I almost was expelled. I got in a lot of problems. My parents were sick and tired of me and all the issues that I was causing. And I never had someone to learn from. I never had the mistakes. My brother was lucky, you know, he saw what I was doing and was like, I'm gonna do the opposite because Marco gets beatings from my parents and in trouble from school and the police. But when I got older, I realized I need to put all the energy and frustration that I was feeling about being locked in school and stuck doing something I didn't care about into something I did. And that's when I found the gym. Working out, feeling better, looking better. It eventually evolved into helping other people, which is why I make the videos for fitness. Contrary to the image I put out sometimes, I'd like to consider myself pretty intelligent when it comes to planning for my future and finances, all in all making content as well. And since I can't work out, I wanna make some videos that give you guys some tips on what I feel like it takes to become successful and also some ideas and just my thoughts to share with you guys for people who are young, whether they're in high school or college or their early 20s. Even if you're in your 30s, like this can still help you, but it's more geared towards younger people that wanna be successful. So these are my top 5 tips, pointers, tricks for people in their late teens and early 20s to become successful in life. So I wrote them down, just some bullet points in the notes on my phone, which I've never used this app before in my life. The only time I've ever used notes was to keep a list of girls that I've hooked up with and put like stars next to their names. Like, good job, Marco. Well, the list is very short. One name on the list. Tips to become successful. This is my biggest tip. Thinking your 20s don't matter is for losers. And I genuinely believe that. Thinking your 20s don't matter is for fucking losers. Nothing is more detrimental to your future than wasting your 20s thinking, oh, this doesn't matter. I can party, I can drink, I can smoke, I can fuck random bitches, or I can get fucked by random dudes. I can go around and do whatever, and I'll figure it out in my 30s. You will be a fucking loser. I'm sorry. Especially if you're a guy. If you're a guy in your 20s and you think, oh, I'm just gonna, go around, party, drink, smoke, fuck all these bitches, do drugs, make mistakes, you'll be a loser. No 35-year-old woman is gonna swoop in and pick your 32-year-old ass up off the street, broke, with no fucking future, no job, a fucking alcohol addiction. You look like you're 50 because you wasted all your time drinking and smoking and partying. Nothing is more fucking detrimental than that. Your 20s is the time for you to make sacrifices, not do all the things you might deem as fun or I need to do this. That will happen in your 30s. That will happen in your 30s. I'm gonna repeat that because it will. If you spend the time in your 20s saving, investing in yourself, investing in your future, putting together a game plan and executing it, finding something you're good at and doubling down on it, whether you love it the most or not, you will become successful. It is almost impossible to not be successful if you put your mind to something and actually do it. The problem is people think, oh, I'm giving it 100%. You're not. You're maybe giving it 50. And I can tell you the truth, honestly, I don't give the fitness shit 100%. And I wish I did. And I'm gonna make that change. But the last 6 months, after prep, I haven't been. And that's the truth, but I can say it. And one of the biggest things about becoming a man is taking accountability. You're never gonna be able to take accountability for your actions if you waste your 20s. Building on that, what I wanna say about tips for people in their late teens and early 20s is don't jump into a relationship because you're lonely. Don't go grocery shopping when you're hungry. You make the wrong choices. You grab the Oreos. I went grocery shopping when I was hungry yesterday. I got fucking cereal and bagels. Should I have gotten that? No, I should have bought a fucking steak and some chicken. I bought fucking cereal, Oreos. I didn't get Oreos, but you get my point. Don't go grocery shopping when you're hungry because you make the wrong choices. Don't jump into a relationship when you're lonely because you'll pick the wrong girl. If you find someone, I personally don't think right now is a time for me to be in a relationship, especially because my entire life is practically on camera. I don't want to subject anyone else to the things that I say. You guys know I have a pretty wild fucking mouth. I'm quite retarded. Part of my language, cancel me. I get some backlash sometimes, and I would never want to subject someone else to that. Another thing is, being in a relationship takes time, it takes money, It takes your energy away from fitness, from making content, from learning something else that I could possibly do, like real estate. If I spend 3 hours a week with a girl, that 3 hours a week I could have put towards, becoming better at something else, investing in my future, and then spend that time down the road. I really want to stress that. Don't just hop into a relationship, especially if that's someone that's stressing you out or causing issues in your life or being toxic, causing drama. It's a waste of your time, and I genuinely believe that. There's a time and a place to be in a relationship. Your early 20s is not that time. Your significant other, your partner, whatever you want to call it, your girlfriend, should remove stress from your life, not add it. So that's something you should really take into consideration. The next thing I want to talk about is college. I went to college for 2.5 years. For a year and a half of that, I don't even think I attended more than one class a week. I was working. I had 7 jobs because I think that college, for most people, is a scam. Unless you're doing like STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math, it's a waste of your time. You don't need a liberal arts degree, bro. You don't. I'm sorry, bro. If you are unsure of what you want to do, that's fine. I was unsure of what I wanted to do. I tried to become an electrician. I didn't like it. I thought about being a plumber. I didn't like it. I thought about going to culinary school and becoming a chef and opening a restaurant for low-calorie, healthy eating, which I probably would have been successful at because I was a pretty good cook back in the day. My dad's a very good chef as well. For lack of a better term, all the girls that went to college at Johnson & Wales and Culinary Institute of America, the 2 schools that I attended, they liked cupcakes a lot, and that's not really my type. So I was like, I made the decision not to go. I was lucky I found the fitness content creation, but I was doing valet, working security, front desk at LA Fitness, training at LA Fitness, kids club, watching children. Who trusts me babysitting children? I don't know, but I was doing it for $7 an hour. On top of selling clothes, some other contraband, and shoes. I was doing anything I could to make money and not go to class. And I was pretty successful. I made around $96,000 in 8 months before I moved to Texas. So don't think that you have to go to college, because you don't. I'm telling you, you don't. You'll make way more money being an electrician, being a plumber, working a trade, doing heating and cooling, working landscaping, trying to mow lawns, and you'll make more money. My mom is almost 60. Actually, she might be 60. She looks like she's 40. Mom, if you're watching this, I love you. She's still paying off student loans. And she went to school in like the 80s, dude. She's still paying them off. Most people who go to college take out hundreds of thousands of dollars in student loans for housing, books, class attendance, all of these things, going out while you're there, all of that, and they'll never see that money back in their life. But if you spend 4 years instead working, becoming a plumber, an electrician, learning something, and getting really good at it, you'll make $200,000 before all of your friends are out of college. And I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. That's $50,000 a year for 4 years. You can do that easily. So don't think that because you don't know what you're doing, you have to go to college. It's a waste of your time. You can go visit your friends in college. My next piece of advice ties into that, is start investing into your future as soon as possible. I have a Roth IRA. You can contribute $6,000 a year towards that. If you contribute $6,000 a year from the time you're 20 until I think 60, you can have over $5 million. You'll never have to work another day in your fucking life, bro. Ever. Once you cash that thing out, $6,000 a year, you're telling me you can't find ways to cut corners and put $6,000 into a Roth IRA? There's mailmen making $25,000 a year, retiring with over $1 million because they're doing that shit. Start a Roth IRA as soon as you can. Just put some money into it. Start investing into the stock market. S&P 500 goes up. ETFs, things like that. My monthly expenses are very high. I have rent because I need to live in LA or Texas and make content and pay Sam for videography and editing, which makes my life easier so that I can post multiple videos a week. I have my car payment. Yes, that's the one luxury I have, is my car payment. I travel a lot for YouTube, so my monthly expenses are high. But almost every single penny that I can possibly save, I save and put towards my future. Because I know what comes up must come down, and you need to save. So if you guys are in your early 20s and you're in your teens, put every single penny that you can possibly save into investing into your future. No matter what you decide you want to invest in, start now, because it's gonna compound. And if you wait till you're 30, that Roth IRA will be worth $900K. But if you start when you're 18, that Roth IRA is gonna be worth $5 million. Keep that in mind. The next thing kind of ties into the fitness aspect of things, which is my advice for people who want to do some sort of content. So if you guys are interested in that, this is a big tip. Find something you're good at and double down on it. I was great at reselling shoes. If you guys saw that earlier in this video, bro, I made like fucking 10 grand in a day. Not profit, but I made a decent amount. But that comes with time, and I learned how to do that. That was what I was doing before fitness. And then I found out, you know what, I'm better at this fitness stuff. I'm good at this. I can help people. Double down on it. If you guys find something you're good at, double down on it, especially when it comes to content. Block out all the extra noise and put all of your time and energy into doing that. If it's fitness, these are some of my advices, like my tips for you. If fitness is the route you want to go, care about your audience more than you care about yourself. I care about you guys reaching your goals more than I care about mine. Do I feel a little bit chunky right now? Yeah. I broke my back, bro. What am I supposed to do about it? I can sit here and get sad, or I can fucking stand up. I can move my entire fucking life to another state and fucking try to make better videos for you guys as long as I can. That's my goal. So I care about you guys more than I care about myself. I want to see you guys lose weight or build muscle or be in a better headspace, get over your eating disorders, all these things more than I care about myself. And that's the genuine truth. Next tip. Remember that everything that you have, if you make it as a content creator, is owed to the people who support you and are your audience. I owe everything that I have to you guys. That's why I take so many people on rides in the M4, because that's our car. It's not my car. You guys helped me get that. I owe it to you guys. So I'll take anyone that wants to go on a ride. If I have the time, I'll take you guys on a ride because we did this together. I owe you guys my apartment. I owe you guys my clothes on my back. I don't have the Young LA sponsorship without you guys. I don't have anything without you guys. And you guys got to remember that if you guys want to make content yourself. The next thing is, if you guys want to do fitness content, there's only one of you. There's only one of anyone else. There's me. There's fucking Jack West. There's Sush. There's Cousin. There's a bunch of people, but there's only one of them. You know, there's only one. There's one Max Taylor. There's one dude that's gonna have that big ass fucking juicy ass and gonna shake it on TikTok and blow up. There's one of them, bro. If you try to do it, it's not gonna work because somebody already did it. If they can watch the original, they're gonna watch the original. So find what you're good at, double down on it, and be yourself. You can only put up an act for so long. I don't put up an act. I'm myself. If you guys meet me off camera, I'm exactly the same. And that's because if I had to put on an act and pretend to be somebody I'm not, I would maybe be able to do this for 6 months. So just be yourself. That's my biggest piece of advice. The next thing is probably a huge one, is something I need to work on myself, is you don't have to be the biggest, you don't have to be the leanest to help someone. You don't have to have the most muscle, you don't have to be the most attractive in order to share your tips. There are plenty of people who are conventionally not that attractive who do fitness content, and guess what? They're killing it. There's a reason why 1% of the population is a 9 and a 10, right? There's a reason why 1%. Everyone else, I'm not a fucking 10. I'm not. It is what it is, bro. I gotta suck it up. I gotta move past it. You know what you can do to be a 10? Fucking make hella money and get bad bitches. Work on your body, work on your finances, work on your mind, work on your mindset. That can make you closer to a 10. I'm not a 10. I'm cool with that. Just because I'm not the most conventionally attractive person doesn't mean that I can't share tips and help people and be funny and try to help you guys in any way that I can. So just because you might not be the most attractive or the most fit or the biggest or the leanest or the strongest doesn't mean that your tips and the lessons that you guys have learned and videos and content you guys want to make can't help someone. Bro, I can't fucking deadlift 700 pounds, but I can make you laugh because I'm fucking funny. And you want to know why I was funny? Because I was fat. And that's the only way to get bitches when you're fat. So these are just some of my tips. I hope you guys enjoyed this little segment of the video. I want to try to find ways to add a little bit of different styles of content into me, whether it's, you know, advice for people, things that I've learned, whether it's just different types of videos in general. But yeah, I love you guys, and I owe you guys my entire life. So if I can find some ways to make content while I'm out of the gym, I'm going to try. So if this video doesn't fucking blow up and doesn't get 100 million views, that's fine, because if it helps one person, that's cool. I love you guys. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Young LA Code Italian. I don't want to get dropped. Your boy's got to fucking make some sales, so help me out. Love you guys.